For sure, yeah.
Now watch me. Now watch this drive.
All right, so it looks like everybody's in the room. Are you both ready to go?
Yes.
I believe so. Am I screen sharing? I'm screen sharing,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, I've got you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to waste any more time. Grand finals in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. All right, guys. Grand finals here. Spooty versus Glove. Let's see what we can do. Center square is deliver 10 onions in a single day. That's a bit of a rough one. We've got collect 5 golds and 4 cherries on here. 4 cherries being the hardest variant of the Cherry Discs goal. Let's see what happens. Bushido Ball with default options is always a scary one to see. Campanella 3 in the bottom corner, very easy goal. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that early. Spooty already hopping into onion delivery, knowing he can get those 10 onions. I'm pretty confident that Spooty's going to be able to get that with relative ease. Maybe it'll take him a couple of tries. Maybe it won't. Glove over there is going to hop into Porgy for the Buster Torpedoes. I don't know if I'd be betting on anyone here. This game could very quickly go either way. And forgive me while I eat during this game because I have been streaming literally all day. You don't see a world where either player does Hyper Contender. Which Hyper Contender goal do we have on here? Let's take a look. Clear Hyper difficulty. That is the very hard on this. Yeah, I don't really see a world where that happens either. Fun fact, I am the only one on the leaderboard for hyper difficulty in speedruns. It is the freest world record ever, but it is so bullshit that nobody wants to do it. Glove is your favorite quibble? I like Spotty. He's a good quibble. I'm gonna shake up my salad real quick. You know, in the future, I should run, like, channel point bets here. Oh, you know what? I don't have a fork. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. I see Spooty's in porging now. That's scary. Spooty does take that center square. I believe it was first try. There's going to be 1 point for him. Spooty's probably going to get sniped on the Buster Torpedoes here, but let's not forget... Oh, opts to actually not do that. Hopping instead into Grimstone, changing his mind. This is a patched Grimstone, by the way. So he's going to have to complete this goal without the bullshit of Umbra. Let me see. I think collecting the money is the only thing Grimstone gives for this board. Oh, increase your HP is probably what he's going for here. Interesting that he would go for that and not set up to maybe later collect the money. So there's going to be the Buster Torpedoes. A good read from Spooty, guessing that that's where Glove was going to be. The patch doesn't affect us at all. Okay, good to know. Okay, we've got Velgress going on. All right, Spooty looking like he definitely knows the route to get the money from the burning house. Pretty confident in just picking one character to make dodging encounters a bit easier. Gonna beeline it for that cave. Meanwhile, over on the other side, we have Overbold on the screen. Where is that on the card? Avianos, Kick Club, Brimstones, Moldath, Shido Ball. Chad, am I crazy? Is Overbold not on this card? Okay, he's out of Overbold. I guess he's going for... Yeah, max HP. That's got to be it, right? And now we've got Spooty in Overbold as well, probably also going for max HP. Already got one in Grimstone and got one, and is getting one now in Overbold. I believe Glove grabbed a fuel tank in Porgy as well, so I think Glove is at 2 so far to Spooty's 1. You're absolutely right, Winterbit. The 50 coins, and without shops, you're already incentivized to pick up to not spend your coins because you want that gold. So it's pretty easy for you to just hold 50 coins at once since you never have to spend them. Definitely a good double dip option, and I'm sure we'll see it. Yeah, Glove definitely struggling a bit here in Alphazar Escape with the card RNG. Not able to really get any good power-ups. Not able to really heal. Just looking for a max HP upgrade, and then Glove is going to be out of here. But pretty unfortunate drops here. Okay, that's, I believe, the right one. No? Oh, is it the, it's the purple one's the right one, right? You need 3 of those? Oh, yeah, max HP has been ticked by Spooty. Spooty now over in Avianos to win a fledgling game. That means you have to beat 2 of the story missions, I believe. And it looks like Glove maybe has not realized yet that he's lost out on this goal. Yeah, that's also true. Since you're already halfway through the stage, you may as well finish up the boss. Oh, nope, he didn't realize. Okay, opting to stay in, though. Just notice that it got ticked. Instead of quitting out, he's going to finish out this stage. I think it's a smart play. I think it'll pay off for him later. He can get this done within probably a minute or so. Oh, never mind. He's actually just bailing. He's going to take his minute and do something else with it. Going into Planet Zoldath to eat 10 slabs of meat. Easy if you find the meat printer, pretty difficult otherwise. Alright, looks like Spooty failed out on the hatchling game and is going to have to attempt that again to get to fledgling. While Glove is exploring the Zoldath map and succumbs to Zoldath. That was interesting. Anyway. That's true. He is aiming to block Spooty's diagonal here. It's a good play. Spooty is working towards another diagonal goal here, and Glove does not want to get bingoed. Yeah, I agree, Slam. I agree. He's probably trying to counterplay the diag here. I think that the smarter play here would have been to open Pin Golf, however. But maybe expecting that that was the one Spooty was going for and wants to intercept the game that he thinks maybe Spooty is not opening. Apologies, I hate eating on stream, but it's been a long stream and I haven't eaten anything today, so gotta do what you gotta do. All right, found the meat printer. That's 2, 3. Count them with me. Oh, not quite. Oh, you have to charge the meat printer? Is that how that works? So he says 3 so far. I don't know why, I kind of just thought the meat printer just worked all the time. You need crystals, gotcha. So 3 down, he needs 7 more slabs of meat to complete this goal. He should get it before Spooty, as long as he doesn't give up. 3 slabs of meat. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, so the resource that that Glove needs in order to print more meat to complete this task is... Oh, so he has 2 now. 3. There's a trade that he can do with one of the locals to get more. So he's going to collect as many of these purple resources as he can to try to fulfill that trade. The resource type required is random. That's interesting. I have so much to learn about UFO 50. Yep, looks like he's got this. All he's got to do is do this and then just sit here and eat meat. So let's resume counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This goal used to say 15, but that felt a little bit redundant. All right, so now we have a tie game, 2-2. All right, well, Glove's going to be hopping into Campanella 2 now. We're going to be looking to defeat Rotondo. That's a pretty easy goal. I'm not surprised that he's going for this one. Row 4 is still open, but 4 cherry discs is kind of an ask, so I feel like Glove's not going to be going for a bingo here so much as just trying to cut off column 3 from Spooty. Yeah, Glove, taking a note, I think yesterday, said that he really needs to work on his defense in this game, and I think he's taken that to heart. He's playing very defensively here, just trying to make sure Spooty can't bingo him so that he can keep playing the game. Yeah, block column 3, puts himself right back in. I think column 5 is still... It's still on the table for Spooty. All right, Spooty gets that fledgling game in Avianos. That's going to be 3 for him. And he's booting up Campanella 3. My prediction here, yeah, column 5. The only thing here that's really dicey is hyper contender, hyper difficulty. I don't think Spooty actually intends on going for that, but he does want to threaten this column. He may force Glove into doing hyper difficulty. We'll see. If he hits all 4 other goals, Glove is going to open hyper difficulty and get stuck, and Spooty might know this. What mode does the tactics goal refer to? Any mode. It is intentionally vague. No, I'm talking about column 5. Yeah, this does threaten a 3-way fork with row 5, column 5, and the TLBR diagonal. Like, this is also very threatening. Bushido Ball's not bad. The Kick Club desserts are pretty easy if you know where they are. The 10 bosses is the one that's going to hold up this diagonal. Glove is going to have to make progress on one of these goals to block Spooty here. So this is a really threatening position. Row 5 would be Pog for the best game combatants. Get out of my chat. No combatants enjoyers here. All right, so this here is Rotondo, so that's going to be the goal complete here. And that's going to be 3 for Glove. You know, the score may be tied here, but I am feeling quite threatened by Spooty's board presence right now, and if I were Glove, I would be trying to get that Bushido Ball corner out of his hands as quick as possible. Heading into a tactics instead, opting to block column 5, but Spooty has 2 other options here. Let's see, Spooty opening Magic Garden now after picking up the Galbrain square. What does Magic Garden do for Spooty here? Am I crazy? Arcade leaderboards, perhaps? Enter a name into 5 arcade leaderboards. So that's what he's going for. I'm not a Combat Ants fan. I'm sorry. Combat Ants kind of drives me nuts. Not my favorite game. Yeah, definitely for arcade leaderboards. I think you need 1,000 points to get on the leaderboard in this game. So, you know, Spooty has these edges kind of locked down a little bit here, but none of them are super easy. I mean, Slay the Spire and Combatants is like a 10-minute goal, give or take. You know, you got hyper difficulty, and then up top, I know Spooty's not that like confident in Bushido Ball. He might be a little afraid of that one. Let's see what else. Velgress without upgrades is also another one that is a bit scary. I think Spooty's path to victory here is either top row or diagonal, personally. And it's up to Glove to prevent him from getting those things. I could see bottom row, but he would have to restart Grimstone because I don't think he picked up the good enough characters. Although, according to Goose, you can actually complete that Grimstone goal with no encounters. I don't know if I would want to risk no encounters, personally. All right, Campanella, another game with a leaderboard, so that's definitely what Spooty's going for here. We'll see if he goes all the way with it, or if he's just setting up so that he can easily claim this later if he needs it. Yes, Morzis, the Velgress square is worded incorrectly. We've already fixed it on our end, but I just used the same copy-paste. There's chicken in this salad. There you go, that's more like it. So we've seen Spooty do this exact arcade leaderboard route already in the previous match. Sticking to the script, not changing anything about it. Should be through this pretty quick, and then bottom row is going to be very threatened. I am curious to see if he's going to try to put even more pressure on bottom row and try to get a fourth square, or if he's going to try to move somewhere else, maybe bait Glove into doing bottom squares so that he can clear out maybe the diagonal or the top row. Okay, Spooty's in combatants. Take your pick. I'm just gonna say combatants and roll with it. Burning House is genuinely risk-free. Where's Glove gonna go here? Glove does finish 5 tactics levels. Rock on Island. Interesting play here. You think he's like calling Spooty's bluff? Like, I think you're baiting me to go into low rows, so I'm not going to, but actually Spooty's not. He's just trying to bingo. Could be a misread from Glove here. All right, Spooty is through the first level of combatants pretty easily here. You have to get to the third level, but the levels are non-linear, and the level you have to go through to get to the spider is a pretty long, fairly difficult level called Pincered. We're going to see Spooty head up that way now. Meanwhile, over on Glove's side, Rock on Island going fairly well so far. He's only on wave 3, but beating this without any cavemen is not actually that difficult, but it is kind of difficult to do fast. I'm going to go ahead and swap our audio over to the glorious Combatants soundtrack so we can really enjoy all this RTS action. Yeah, Spooty put himself in a very powerful position here. This is our grand finals, and it could end up being a bit of a slaughter. We'll see what happens. Boy, Combat Ants is a really enjoyable game to watch. Like, look at this Combat Ants action. So technically, Spooty has booted up Grimstone. Here's the thing with that: it's JRPG where you start by picking 4 characters, and he was going for the increase max HP, so he picked one character just to increase his HP as fast as possible. You would have to start over, I think, to do that goal. Technically, you don't have to start over, but it's a bit risky to go in expecting to hit no combats. We do not need a combatant's cherry tile, actually. The greatest ant-themed 2D RTS ever released on the LX system. I can't even argue with that. You got me there, honestly. Spooty coming to the end of Pincered here, as long as this ant goes down without much of a fight. All he's got to do is take out the queen, and this level is 1, and then he can move on to Spider Nest and slay the spider in that level. Over on Glove's side, he's on wave 9 of Initial Encounter in Rock on Island with no cavemen. Only one more wave after this, and he has full health, so he could just let the mammoth hit his cave and be fine. But this goal ended up not being very fast, and Spooty's about to actually finish the combatant's goal first. Slay the spire, exactly. You can try all you want. There is 0 risk to the burning house. I mean, I believe you. And if Spooty also believes you and knows the route, then this might be a wash. Getting the house with one character shouldn't be an issue. If that's the case, then Spooty can just use the profile he already has. And this might not be close. An interesting play here may have been for Spooty to actually quit out before this level, do the Grimstone goal, come back and slay the spider like immediately. That would have been a play. All right, Glove gonna tick off that square. technically a lead. No, not a lead. My score was wrong here, apparently. It's still 5-5. Looks like the red ants are doing a lot of the work for Spooty here. He's going to have this spider killed pretty quickly. So Glove doing the correct thing here, though, and booting up Grimstone. Can he build a Grimstone lead here before Spooty's able to get in the game? Technically, Spooty has a level, but if you beeline it to the cave, Glove might actually be able to pull this one out first, because killing the spider takes too long. Oh, he forgot to buy items! Down to the wire. Glove does get hit with an encounter here. He came prepared, he bought some weapons, but only having Bull could result in a death here. That spider is still alive over on Spooty's screen. It hasn't gone down just yet. Yeah, not 100% sure that Glove actually knows this route. Spooty taking the combatant spider, opening Grimstone. It all comes down to this. We've been having a lot of bingos today. I'm actually like a little bit concerned about that. Yeah, Glove is going the wrong way, by the way. Had a head start in Grimstone, but went the complete wrong direction. Okay, Spooty dodging these encounters, just trying to get by. He's getting swarmed here. Okay, so Glove's at the house, but this is not how it works. You have to first go talk to the child in the cave. I think Glove is about to find that out the hard way, and this knowledge check might cost him the game. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. Unfortunately, Glove lacks the knowledge on this particular goal. And Spooty's in the cave where the child is, who activates this money cache at the burned house. So I think this might be a decided game, actually. Now, things could still go catastrophically wrong, but Glove is still looking for the money. So, yeah, I don't know about this one. Yeah, this is sort of the reality of UFO 50 Bingo. There's a ton of games, a ton of goals, and so many things to know. You can't possibly know everything. And sometimes you'll get hit with a goal, and you just get knowledge checked, and that's the end of it. Look at Spooty's screen over here. He's kind of pincered right now. Let's see what Glove does over on his screen here. Resetting, realizing something ain't right. Maybe he's remembered something. Maybe he's going to aimlessly wander around and hope it works out. Let's see. Yep, just talking to townsfolk. Definitely doesn't know where to go. All right, so Spooty collects the child that activates the thing. He's probably going to intentionally take a death here to warp back to town and quickly make it to the burned house to collect that money and end this game. Guys, this tournament has been a huge success. I can't stress enough how much I appreciate everybody who hangs out, watches, supports the bingo, contributes to the bingo. Even if you're just here for the first time, I really appreciate every single one of you. All right, looks like we're coming on the end here. This was a great time. I appreciate it. Thank you. And if you want to play bingo, !bingo, we'll give you the instructions on how to do that. Just join the Discord. Let's go join the voice and see what our gamers are saying. GG, Spooty.
Oh my god, I full on panicked, dude. I forgot how to get it. I've never done this goal.
Yeah, the knowledge checks will get you sometimes.
Oh man, GG's. I tried to have a good showing, but
Oh, you did. What are you talking about?
damn, I should have studied. I should have studied.
You took out Bob. You took out Peter, who beat RPM. Like, you put on an amazing showing. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, thank you. I still feel really good about my performance, except for this last one.
I'm curious. Did I cut you off on anything other than presumably you were racing me for the Grimstone Burning House
You
money?
cut me off
once
on purchase max HP, which I was
Oh, really?
working
Okay.
towards at the very beginning, and I'm surprised you got it before me. But after that, I was just trying to cut you off. And then I didn't actually see your 3 spots in the burrow until like 10 minutes ago. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. He's going to get bingo and I'll get something here. So I went to Grimstone because I figured you're more likely to be doing combat ants than Grimstone. But then I got to the house and I forgot, wait a minute. I don't even know how to do this.
Yeah, you gotta go gotta go rescue the kid from the pit to even know the money's there.
He's in the pit. That's
Yeah.
wrong.
Well, you know that for next time now.
Yeah, I know that for next time. GG's, man. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I had the funniest run on, like, because I'm running solo bowl. He's level 1. He has,
Yeah,
like,
me too.
and so I had to do this stupid elaborate dance with the enemy spawns in the eastern pit.
It was
to get
pretty
around
funny.
them.
It was funny.
Like, I just got dead. Like, if an enemy spawn is diagonal from you and you move horizontally, for some reason it'll just move horizontally to stay diagonally to you.
Really? I didn't
So
notice that.
I just ended up with this thing where, like, I am just dancing left and right with spawns above and below me, just dancing back and forth, waiting until finally another enemy spawn comes in and disrupts the enemy movement, and I'm able to get around it.
You know, if I just realized, instead of doing Rock on Island, I don't know why I thought to do that. I just thought, you know what, I'm comfortable with this game. I'll pick a goal that I know how to do. If I would have just looked down, I could have gone to Combat Ants or Grimstone sooner and stopped you, but damn. I didn't know you did the fledgling game in Avianos? I've never seen anybody do that goal.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. There was a little bit of a struggle. Like, randomly, like, the hatchling AI was actually smart and, like, contested a fort with, like, 9 soldiers.
Really?
Yeah, usually the hatchling AI just kind of, like, it's like, oh, you're about to win? I'll just move my units into this corner and let you in. Like, but yeah, no, I got to, like, okay, I just need one more turn, and then it's like there's 9 soldiers on me, and it's like, oh, I can't win this. Oops.
Oh, man, GG's. Thank you, Python, for hosting this whole tournament. It's been awesome. I'm glad to participate.
Yeah. I'm glad to do it. I'm sure there'll be more in the future. So you'll always get another shot. Just remember the Grimstone goal.
I'm looking forward to once everyone starts to get the knowledge down for all of the goals, and we like it's been so long since I've played Avianos. I was kind of running around in circles in there when I was filling that one out, and Glove running around in circles on the Grimstone.
Oh my god!
House.
Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's. That's comedy.
How
baby.
long were you looking for the money there? You were there for like 2 or 3 minutes straight, just clicking around.
I sincerely thought it was just the tile you had to go to.
Yeah. No, it does not exist until you rescue the kid.
I did it a long time ago after I rescued the kid, but I had no idea it had to do that.
Just blame the patch. Just say, pre-patch it wasn't like that.
Yeah, I know. This patch ruined my chances of winning the tournament. Thanks, Derek.
All right, well, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to hop out of here. But
yeah,
GG's, congrats, Spooty. There's no prize, but you can brag about it all you want.
Congratulations.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, see you later.
Later.
All right, guys, that's it. That's UFO 50 bingo for the day. Spooty's our winner. I'll switch to the bracket view real quick so we can get one last look at it here. Let me give it a refresh. My timer's still going. And there you have it, guys. That's our bracket. Oop, sorry. Forgot to actually switch it. That's our bracket, guys. Spooty takes the win. Oh, yeah, I could do a shout out. Spooty's an awesome streamer. Let's go and everybody make a point to go follow Spooty on Twitch. He does a lot of UFO 50 stuff. He's been doing a lot of bingo lately. Super awesome streamer. Spooty Biscuit.